Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 01 back again, and I figured I'd get one more episode in before I have to go outside and mow the lawn. So I just mowed it like last week. Like I thought it would be like a 2-week thing, like between lawn mowings, but my yard must be incredibly well fed, even though I don't really do anything to it. So yeah, it's long already, and it's only been a week, which is insane. All right, so I'm still getting power issues. I don't really know what else to do about this. And I'm also trying something new here. So at work, we have these headsets that they try to use to make the phones, or so we don't have to use phones or whatever. And the headset that I had at work just would not work. Like maybe 10% of the time I could actually get it to work. And so I was talking to the IT department, and they're like, yeah, just send it back, we'll throw it away. And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. I think the reason why the headset isn't working is because of the system here, not because of the headset itself. And they're like, yeah, but these are just disposable items or whatever. And I'm like, well, I mean, if you're just going to throw it away, can I just take it home? And they're like, oh, yeah, if you want to, that's fine. And I'm like, really? And they're like, yeah. I mean, we're just going to throw it away. And I'm like, okay. So I got, approval through the company and everything, and now I have a headset that I am using. Now I'm still using my little Yeti microphone over here for, audio, because I think it's going to be a better quality than what the headset can. But the sound, however, is going directly into my ears via the headset now. And I was right. Like it's not actually the headphones that's the issue. It was the system at work that was the issue. And I don't know what IT is doing at work. They find all kinds of ways to just like break things, I guess. But yeah, so let's see. So I don't know what's going on with the power over here and why it's still flickering. We should be fine, but apparently not. I mean, I split everything up onto like multiple circuits. I'm pretty sure that no one circuit is going to be pulling too much power. I did want to make one of these network analyzer cartridges things, so we'll make that. And all right, so let's go into here. We'll throw this, I guess, into there for now. Okay, so what is going on with the power? That is what I need to figure out. So we have this thing, right? Then if we go to the other one, okay, so actual is 460 something watts, required is 9.6 kilowatts. Why are we having an issue with this battery? Okay, that's probably the one battery that is kind of dead right now. Okay, so yeah, so you can see everything is kind of like unpowered right now. So I don't know why, but it seems like the batteries aren't putting out any power. Like even if I power cycle these things, like they're still not doing anything. And now we have 0 watts coming out. So I don't, like what? Okay, hang on. So if I look at that cable, we're at 0. And why are these showing up as different cables? Okay, so 107.287. Yeah, look. So then here we're at 107.938. Here at 107.938, 107.938, 107.287. Like, why are these on different networks? They should all be on the same network. So something in here is broken. And I don't understand why or what. But I mean, if it's just trying to get power out of this one battery and this one battery alone, I mean, I suppose that would kind of explain why we're having power issues. But, okay, so let's get rid of all of this. I'll get rid of that too. Okay, so now this is all completely gotten rid of. In fact, I'll even get rid of this too. Okay. all of these down. And then this gets to go here. Okay. Now let's see if this is all in the same thing. Okay, now we're putting out all the power that we need. Okay. So 108,593, 108,593, 108,593. Okay, so now everything is on the same circuit. So somehow, I don't know how, but like this whole thing, and also I should probably repair this thing too. Just make sure that it's all in the same circuit again. 108,623, 108,623, 108,623. Okay. And over here, 107,295. Okay, so these ones are all fine as well, it looks like. 295, 295, 295, 107,295. Okay. So for some reason, even though all of these wires were connected and connected properly, it was reading it as a different circuit. And so all of the power is trying to come out of this one battery, which is what was causing everything to flicker. Yeah, so you can see now that we've got permanent power in there. Okay, so I don't understand why that's happening, but you know, whatever. All right. Okay, and then the next thing, I've set up some stuff in here. I haven't built it yet. I just kind of, you know, threw everything in here. So we're still working on pulling all of the power out of here. It looks like this is actually working now, which is good. Yeah, definitely need more input over here, because I think that's probably maxing that out. But we have some insulated tanks over here. And what we're going to be doing with these insulated tanks, if I can get this to work right. Okay, so that's got the data port over there. Do I need that? We'll just put it here. Okay. Okay, and we have room to get the wire over there. This is a liquid tank right here. So this is going to be for all of our water that we make in here. Okay. I have a bunch of chutes set up. I also have a furnace and a stacker over here for a meme cooler. All right, and then we're going to need one of these to be for CO2. So that's going to be gray. And then we're going to need another one of these for oxygen. So that is going to be white. Okay. And then I wanted to make another one for fuel. And then this one, of course, is blue already, but I wonder if I can make it more blue. Yes, I can. Wonderful. All right, so that'll be for our water. All right. So our oxygen will go into here, our CO2 will go into here. This is what will basically feed the whole area. And then I'm going to need a fuel tank. I can kind of make that do its own little thing. And that's got to be over here anyways. So I think I'll just make a small tank for that because we don't really need all that much fuel. And apparently, according to this, I died 30 days out, which doesn't make sense because I have not died yet, but it said I've gone 290 days without dying, so I don't know, man. It's weird. Because if I did die, I would have deleted everything. Because that's the rules. Okay. Also, I'm damaged somehow. I don't understand why. So I've got to go and fix that. I printed off one of these little things so I can make a medical pill, whatever thing. Let's see, and I'll have enough stuff for it as far as, you know, ferns go. Ooh, hey. We have seeds, we have seeds, we have more seeds. Lovely. We have 2 full stacks, that's nice.
Hydration critical.
Apparently my hydration is critical. Alright, and then we'll just plant these from the seeds. And then we have tomato seeds, so lovely. There we go, so we have 6 of those. And then 1, 2, 3 tomato. Good to go. Alright, I'm gonna put all of this in there. Right, so tomato goes into here. And then this goes into here where we make it into oil. Good to go. All right. So that can go into there. We now have 30 milliliters of oil. I could make some more food, but I mean, I'm pretty good right now, so. Oh, wait, I already had another pill. I'm gonna eat that one. Alright, so now I'm healed. I don't know what the damage was, but it's not there anymore. So that'll be good. We'll do that. So thirst, no longer an issue. Let's see. Take a shower real quick. Might as well. Okay. And flip this guy on. Wait for the chugging to go away. There we go. Alright, and I still have 5 charcoal in there, so that's pretty good. Okay, so I don't need to make another pill right now, but I will be able to make one eventually. Alright, how am I doing on water? I have 19 liters. Alright, that's actually fairly good. Alright, let's put all of this back on. Alright. And then, alright, so this should have fixed the power issues. I probably didn't have to do half of the work that I did. Right, I need another insulated small tank for the fuel. Oh, and I'm gonna need another, well no, I can do that with inline tanks. Yeah, I think I just need one for the fuel, so that'll be fine. That can get turned off. How much silicon do I have in here? I think I need 30 for a tank. Yeah, it's 30 for an insulated tank. Okay, so we have 15 gold, 38 silicon. Do I have enough silicon in here? I have nothing. Okay, so that's fun. Well. Okay, so that is to reset everything. There we go. Hopefully that gives me a stack of silicon. That would be really, really nice. Making those large tanks used up like 300 silicon, so that was kind of like as much as I had stored. Alright, and then that can get started back up again. Hopefully that was enough for the silicon. Good. Alright. So that should be good there. And good to go. All right. Let's see. Nope, I need insulated tank. Just one of these this time. Nope, go down. There we go. All right, I should probably make some more water. I've got plenty of fuel here. Turn that on, turn this on. Now, the idea here with the new greenhouse is to have everything as automated as I can. So that's going to require some interesting sorting methods. Let's see, volatiles, I believe I can just pull those from the atmosphere. Same with CO2. So I need to set that up, and I also need a cooling system for that. So that's going to require a lot of insulated pipes and whatnot. This is very, very, very slowly building up, and I have some water in there already. That's interesting. Now the temperature is actually staying kind of down. That's pretty crazy. Because, I mean, the amount of heat that we're putting in here is insane, right? Alright, so that is in the red now. How's this doing? That's still at 100%. It's crazy. And then everything else that we're not using is just going directly into our waste tank, which is that one and the one down in the basement, so... Yep, that is... Now, what I'm expecting, right, is because with the more pressure that we have in here, the more it should be pushing through. But it looks like that might not be the issue, or the case. And I'm wondering if I make another filter for water, and I throw that in there, is that going to make a difference? And I did just make one of those, right? Yeah, okay. Would that allow more stuff to go through, or would it just stay the same? My guess is it's probably just going to stay the same. But we will see. Okay, so we're at 1 mole now. That made 0 difference. That might be because of this. There's too much pressure on this side. That could be. And so it has to push harder. So I wonder if I were to plug in a pump there. Do I have one first off? Volume pump, yes we do. Good. That means we're gonna have to stop this thing temporarily. And then hopefully this doesn't break anything, but we get to take that apart. Make that go the other way. Give it a nice little paint job, because that's just what we do. Let's see. Blue. Alright, so that should be good there. Alright, then we'll pump that out at max, I guess. See if that makes any kind of a difference. Hopefully it does. Can I get back there? Yes, I can. Alright. So we'll see how this goes. So what should be happening is we should be pulling this to a vacuum. Looks like it's not actually doing anything. Or is that now limiting this? Hold on, let me get a turbo. Do I have one downstairs? I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna get the turbo out of here, and then did that actually? Yeah, okay. So I think that was actually limiting us a little bit. So let's get this out. Right, so that's power over there. We want that to go onto that side, maxing this out. All right. Now, let's see how that goes. Now, that could also be an issue over here, too. Because that's 37 megapascal that it's trying to push into there. So that could be the issue. Or maybe it just can't push anymore because of that. Okay, let's modify this a little bit more because we can. All right. So if we put this back on here, max it out, and then we take out this one, that way we're forcing, you know, all of the pressure out of here. And it's got to be this one because I got to get the power connection on the left side, and that I can't get that to work with a regular pump. So that can go there, and that can go there. Actually, if I put this down to like 10, so it matches that one, would that make a difference? I don't know. But we're going to try it out. All right, so that goes that way. That goes that way. All right. Okay, so that pulled that out very, very quickly. So now, that is now processing at 5 moles. Okay, so that is gaining. Nope. Nope. Okay, now we're moving 6 moles, 5 moles-ish. Does this also need to be a turbo pump? Just to move everything out as fast as possible? Yeah, because now that's, you know, basically keeping up, more or less. We have 3 point something megapascals in there, so that's a lot. Yeah, let me try that real quick. Get another turbo pump. Might as well, right? Trying to make everything more efficient. Alright, so we need to take out this pump. Place that with another one. There we go. Okay, now this one needs to have the power on that side. What do you mean I can't place that there? Dude, why? I mean, I can do it this way, which doesn't make sense. Okay, well. Okay. course, now I have to get that thing set, which is going to be difficult. I mean, unless I just put it like out here or something, that could work too. Probably would work better. Okay, so there's that. No, other way. There we go. And then I could redo this. All right. And that should be good there. It's just not working very well. All right. So we have both of these on. They're both maxed out. Let's give them both a paint job. Oops, that one needs to be the not blue. There we go. Okay, so there's that. That is now producing at 4 moles, 2 moles. I mean, I'm pulling out as fast as I can, so it's definitely keeping up. Oh, that's going to break. Because that can't move the liquid through. That makes sense. Okay. All right, well, let's fix that before it decides to explode on us. There we go. Did that take damage? Yes, it did. Okay. So, now that that's done, I don't know how that's going to affect anything. And we're still pulling 6 moles through, so that's pretty good, I would say. We have 3 megapascals in there, and building up rather quickly, I might add. So that's good. All right, so all right, so let's. Oh, how much fuel do I have left? I actually have a lot of fuel left. Surprising. Okay, cool. So we'll turn that off, and we'll let this kind of just pull all the rest of it through, which will be good. And then something I could do that would be interesting. I suppose it's not really necessary, though. I could have a logic reader look at this and look for the on, right? And then have a writer write that on to here. So that way when this is on, that turns on. When that turns off, that turns off. Could be interesting. Okay, so with that, this should start cooling. Hopefully. All right. I wonder how much I'll get out of this. 763 moles, so that's going to be 14 liters-ish. Looks like it's cooling down a lot faster now, so that's good. All right, so we'll let that go for a while. Meanwhile, I'm going to take this guy. This will be our little fuel tank. And then I also need an atmospherics kit. It's a liquid volume pump. Turbo pump gas. Okay, so I had a bunch of those already, apparently. Pipe valve can go there. Suppose that can go there. Is that another? Oh, that's a turbo pump for liquid. Let's put that there, I guess. That's another volume pump. Let's see. Liquid, gas. It's a regulator. Turbo pump. Something like that, anyways. All right. Right. So atmospherics kit. And then this is just going to pull CO2 from atmosphere. So atmospherics. Did I already put one in there? I don't remember. Probably need another one anyways, so it'll be fine. All right, how are we doing here? 8:30 and dropping quickly. That is just about done. Excellent. Okay. There is our atmospherics kit. Good. And I have to run power over there too. All right, so this has to go, well, hold on. So our fuel's gonna go over here. Let's just rotate it manually. So, and it's already the right color, so that's good. I'm gonna need a volatiles thing as well. Okay, so that's got to be a filter. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, I'll throw these in there. That'll get rid of those. Screwdriver. There we go. All right. Let's see, and then we'll start grabbing some of this stuff. Okay. So that'll go there. An inline tank would be something nice to have, I would think. Probably an insulated one so I could put it on the window itself. I suppose it doesn't need to be that way, but that can go there. All right. Yeah, I don't think that's necessarily needed. I don't think. I mean, because I've got these already, right? So I could just put this on there and it'll be fine. Then I'll put that onto here. paint all of this because it's just going to be mixed gases here. So that's got to be there. Probably should have waited to get this one on there too before painting it. But that's all right. Okay, so that can go there. And then this, sir, can get painted. Okay, so that'll be good. There, maybe. All right. And then gray to come out of here to go into the pipe. And then this is going to go into whatever other system that we have in here. And then this has to be a nice gray color because it's going to be CO2. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to need a couple of CO2 cartridges as well. And then also main power, I guess. And then that should probably run across here, but I don't know how I want to run this with all the batteries and everything. Okay, then I'm going to need a lot more heavy cable. Or I could just run all of this. Well, it also depends on how much power I'm going to need through here too. You know, we can always update this later. So we'll keep that there and we'll just run this directly off of that. I don't think it'll cause any issues because I'm not pulling enough power in here to actually do anything or do any damage. I could always put a fuse on here too. Oh, is that going to be in the way here? Yes. Okay. So this actually has to keep on going past this. All right, that's fine. Easier to replace in the future anyways, so that'll be fine. And then the CO2 in here is also going to have to be cooled. So I should probably set up our little meme cooler as well. Alright. And then that can go here, and then we'll do, I guess, one of these. Alright, so that'll be good there. I need some filters. I need to empty out my waste tank, apparently. Ooh, power's looking a little eh. Okay, so they'll get all of those up and running again. Hopefully nothing blows up. We shall see. All right, how are we doing here? 373 degrees already. Nice. And that is as cold as that's going to get. So we'll start pumping all of that out. And then let's see, a fuse. I wanted a fuse, right? Yeah. because if this thing does pull too much power, I want it to break right next to the batteries, not next to something more important. Let's see, heavy cables, and then, right, filters. Carbon dioxide, we'll do a couple heavy filters. No. There we go. Make a couple of those. We'll tell this to go and do some heavy cable. We'll do like 50. There we go. So that'll do that. Good. All right, so there is our first. Good. All right, there's number 2. That should stop. Lovely. All right. And now we can get that to start pulling in some CO2, and then we can cool it. Well, we're going to need to... Not sure exactly how we want to do that, but... All right, so that can go and start... Oh, wait, no, that's not going to do anything because I need the passive vent on the outside. Okay. So, do I have a passive vent available? No. Okay. Okay. And I do want to verify something too. Yeah, okay, so we're 21% carbon dioxide out here. Okay, good. Just had to make sure. All right, so this gets to go there. Now this can run. I'll put this on here. Oh, wait, no, let's not put it there. Screwdriver required. Okay. I want it to face towards me. There we go. Not that it makes a difference. It probably doesn't. All right. So now we should be getting some nice pure CO2 in here. And we just got another subscriber, so that's fun. Welcome to the club. I don't know, is it a club? Is it a team? I don't know. All right, so that's gonna do a thing. These will get charged eventually. Let's see, so that is gonna be a thing. Right. Yeah, okay. So it's filling it up. We have 46 moles in there. I don't know how much we're going to need to fill up this room, though. So that's going to be interesting, to say the least. I'm probably going to have to set up, instead of like a regulator or something, I'll set programmable whatever thing to get all that working. And then we're going to have to collect all of the oxygen out of the air in here. So that's, I'm going to have to get like a global system up here on the ceiling, which is going to require a lot of passive vents, which is going to take time and a lot of pipe too. Let's see, what are we at? 45 minutes? Okay. And then once we have that, I can pull volatiles in from outside. I could just put the volatiles up here and have that be kind of like on its own little thing. And then we can cool the volatiles in the tank, I guess. And we just put a vent on here to the atmosphere in here, and then that should keep it all, you know, where it needs to be. Let's see. I'm gonna need a ridiculous amount of passive vents. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 64 passive vents. Dude. Oh, and I'm gonna need lights in here too. All of the little grow lights. So those are all gonna have to be controlled. So that'll be fun. It's gonna be a big, big, big project. There we go, making 64 passive vents. That's gonna take a while. 64, 180 plus, it's gonna be 192 iron is how much that's gonna cost. It's a lot. All right, and it's yelling at me to drink something, so I'm gonna go drink something. But yeah, ever since I fixed the circuit over there, it seems like power issues are solved, so that's good. We might as well throw that in here. We're up to 4.89 megapascals right now. That's insane. That's a lot. There we go. Okay, so that is all nice and good. Do I need to do anything over there? Wait, why is that one yellow? Well, I mean, I need to go in there anyways just to check the water. If the water's down to proper temperature, then we'll go ahead and shove that into everything. We're at 360, so it's a little hot right now. 86.8. Okay, so why are you not happy? They're all not happy. Why are they all not happy? Makes me worried. Alright, well, whatever. We'll pick them. I must have put fertilizer in here because we're getting a lot of ferns. Hey, there we go. There we go. I don't know how many seeds I have right now, but it's probably a lot. I have a lot of potatoes in here still. They're still alive somehow. Oh, that's all the seeds I have. Okay. Well then. Let's see how many seeds I have total. And if I have 12 stacks. Actually, I might, which is kind of crazy. Okay, so 10 stack there, 10 stack there. I wonder if I should plant them from the ferns themselves, because I'm going to need a lot of these seeds for the other area. And I have a lot of ferns, so... Okay, so ferns are all replanted. These ones all have fern seeds as well. Okay. Go. The rest of these can go down there to get processed. And we have tomatoes again. Good. We like tomatoes. Tomatoes are good. Oh, and I have more seeds over here too. I gotta get rid of those. Okay, so that should be good there. That's all doing a thing. All right. $86.5 again. I think that's turned off right now, which is probably why it's not working. Yeah, I turned that off. I'm trying to fix the power issues. Okay. Let's turn that back on. Now that should start cooling everything, so that should hopefully work. Yeah, okay. So let's drop the temperature down again. All right, so that's fun. How are we on power, generally speaking, in here? Well, I suppose up here would be the better question, right? Apparently, we're not doing much of anything. So that's not good. All right, let me do another check on the network stuff here and see if maybe something else got messed up. So 108.043. Okay, so it is all on the same thing. Okay. So it's doing a thing, I guess. It's hard to tell how much power is being generated here. Temperature's staying stable though, so that's pretty good. I don't know what to do about this other than to change the pressures on the tanks. So we can bump those up a little bit, probably. And then kind of work things out again. See if we can squeeze a little bit more power out of this. Okay, so let's turn off the big ones first stage ones. Okay, so 3989. Oh, right, I need to see what the pressure of these was getting up to, so I have an idea of how much more I can increase it. It's like 4 megapascals. Okay, so that's not very much. Okay. And then once these are done, basically just emptying that out. Go to the other one. It's not really doing very much, is it? Okay, so we'll turn these ones off then too. I don't know why that pressure is dropping. Where's it going? Not broken anywhere, are we? I don't think so. Okay, so that's 5,000 and 4,000. That's what it says it is, but it's not what I had them set to. Something's breaking. What is breaking? What is breaking? Where? Hello? Oh. Got to turn off those. Yep, sorry. Run through all of that. Don't break. Don't break. Please don't break. Yeah, I forgot that this was still trying to pump stuff in there. Yeah, it's a little bit of damage right there. It's not cool. Okay, so let's repair. Okay. Oh, that one broke all the way. That's cool. Alright. Now with the pumps off, that should be fine. Alright. So now we're back down to 3.5 and 5. Okay, good. So I'm going to bump this one up to... Well, let's change this. So we're going to go... We're going to try 5 and 7.5. And then we'll see how that goes. Okay, so then this has got to go up to... Oh, I should fill out... Well, yeah, no. Fill out the small ones first, right? Yeah. Oh, and that's going to be filling that up with a mixture of gases because the air in here is contaminated now. That's not great. I mean, it's probably fine. But I should probably have something in here to clean up the air a little bit if I can. Yeah, let's make sure that the atmosphere in here is as pure as possible. And that's going to take a while. Okay. So we're going to need another atmospherics unit, which I don't think I have one down here. I will need a passive vent to dump out all the waste outside. I'm going to need actually 2 passive vents. That's a transformer. Okay, so I don't think I have another passive one here. There should be an entire stack of passive vents over in the manufacturing area. Yep. Okay, and then atmospherics. Just make, oh wait, sorry, drop that way down. It's a lot of passive vents. I'm going to start placing all of these things, I think. That way I don't have to worry about them. Okay, and then we're going to have even numbers here, so I'll have these go towards the middle here. Okay. The amount of pipe I'm going to need just to connect all of these things is going to be insane. But it will allow for a better distribution of atmosphere, I guess. Alright, and we are over an hour in the game, or in this, whatever, recording video thing. Alright, so that has to be facing this way. Okay, alright, now that goes the other way. Oh, there's a wall right there. All right. That gets to go this way. Okay, last little row here. All right. I'm gonna need a ridiculous amount of pipes just to connect all those things. I'm talking like 120 probably. All right, so we have 3 more of those. We do have our atmospherics kit. I'm probably gonna need to make more passive vents. All right, so all right, good to go. And then this, I'm going to update. That's got to go towards that way. All right. I mean, I could do this. Yeah, it's fine. Just do it like this. It'll be fine. That's the way it's got to be done anyways, right? Okay. So that should be pulling out a bit more efficiently now, because it's got more places to draw from. And these will just extend all the way out and connect on both sides, so just be a huge network of pipes going everywhere, basically. It'll be fun. All right, so I think that'll be good for this episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, hopefully you'll join me for the next one. But until then, have a good one.